Hey everyone, welcome to Thoughts of Treasures. It's Connie. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. If you're watching this and you don't see the little red light button at the top of the screen, you are watching replay. Hashtag replay. Let me know that you were here. If you do see that little red light button, we're live now, so come on in. Let's get crafty. I am going to do what I gotta do real quick. What needs to be done? Hold on, guys. I hope you all had a wonderful day. It is Monday. Can you believe it already? It's been a long day. It's been a crazy day. Whew. Alright, that should be good for now. Let me put that down there. Alright, let me get comments pulled up while you guys are hopping on. If you are sprinkling and spreading, let me know as soon as I can find comments here. And we are pickadoodling tonight. We gotta pick our pickadoodles. 4 pickadoodles. Hold on, let me get it pulled up over here. Come on, computer. Come on. I do have the buzzer going already. So, come on, comments, where you at? There's Jan and Jeanette and Jeanette. Janet. I don't know who Jeanette is, but that's okay. We'll go with that. And Chastity, thank you, Chastity, for the sprinkles. I appreciate you. If anybody else sprinkled, say it again. Sydney, I got you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Tracy with the no last name. How are you, my friend? Kathy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. There's the purple polka dotted people eater. Watch out. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you. Tracy, I got you, my friend. Thank you. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome. Hey, Amy Jo, how are you? And Debbie, and Nora, Jimmy, Nora, thank you. Oh, Sandra oh my gosh, everybody's popping on now. Gotcha, Sandra. Awesome. So, tell me, what kind of Monday did you have? I think my butt's going to bed after this. No, and I usually stay up. I am beat. Fitness wore me out, I'm going to tell you. You think because you're in a pool, we did pool today. So you think you're in a pool and everything's fun? Amy Jo, I got you. Whew. Barely. I had to force him to clean it up, Lori. Gosh, can you believe that? You had the bellyache Monday. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. I got the heartburn ache right now. I got the heartburn Monday. Hey, Gloria. Thank you. Gloria, if you guys sprinkle or spread, touch that heart emoji down there, or the like emoji, whichever, the little thumbs up emoji, whichever one you want to. He was celebrating. He knocked the whole thing down. Whew. He didn't break anything, though. Long day at work. It's been a long day. I was like, Ross went to the grocery store. I was like, I'm not going. I'm gonna stay right here. I think he wanted me to go in the beginning, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening. Nope, not going anywhere. I came home. That was it. I was done. So I am just waiting for the first buzzer to go off so that it doesn't interrupt our pickadoodle time. But we do have to get that out of the way first today. I know. He's gonna, we're going to put glitter all over his face. Thank you, Gloria, for the stars. I appreciate that. Did you see him knock everything down? Watch the replay. Everything came tumbling down. Oh, Nora. I don't know what that, mean, I know what osteoporosis is, but I don't know what that. Look, I can't pronounce people names. You want me to pronounce medication names or medical names? No, that ain't happening. Ooh. Shot in the hip. Did they give you a shot in the hips? I'm just asking, because that just does not sound good. Or is it just like a regular vaccine? Oh, Sandra Jones. It was a good night. See, you know what? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you all, because you know that's how I am. Hey, Cheryl. Hitting a milestone number like that is great, but it's even better when you hit it online, you know, when you're live with you guys, because it means more. I hope and pray and hope and pray that when I hit 10,000, it's not going to be like, oh, I wake up to it. I want to be online with you guys. I want some. So you know what? If we're at 9999, no one can follow my page until we're online together, or I will go live until we hit that number. It just means so much more when you guys are here doing it with me. You know what I mean? Donna, I got you, my friend. Thank you. Guys, remember, if you sprinkle or spread, just touch with that heart emoji or the thumbs up, whichever you prefer. Hearts are nicer. Facebook likes them more. I don't know. But just do that, and then that way I can get your last names at the end, because I only write down your first names. And then I have to go back if I don't remember. Sometimes, most of the time, I kind of remember my regulars. But then there's like, you know, a few that come in like, oh, what was her last name? Uh-oh, I didn't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened? Cheryl, you're not new. See, now, I did not sing a single comment. Paula, I got you. I did not sing a single comment about somebody's loss. I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm praying for your loss. I apologize. I saw nothing. Hey, Victoria, how are you? Cheryl, I got you. Carolyn, I got you. That's who I was looking at. Carolyn, I got you. Good evening, Kathy Hill. How are you, my friend? I am glad you caught me too. Cheryl, thank you, thank you. I got you. I'm sending prayers, but I don't know to who. I was hoping maybe somebody would recap. I did not see anybody say anything about a loss. And the sucky thing is I can't scroll back on my computer. Oh no, Sandra! I am so sorry. Oh, hug, sweetie. Lori, you know, Carolyn is here. She gonna keep control of you, okay? Aw, that's just so sad. Why can't we live forever? I mean, seriously. I'm not worried about the world population or anything. Why can't animals live forever? Victoria, I got you. Thank you, my friend. Dawn, I got you too. You snuck in there. I got you. Yes, hugs, hugs, hugs. I'm a hugger. So, you guys gotta... Hey, Colleen. How are you, my friend? Aww. And you know, Cheryl, you say that it's funny because I used to have... everything used to be triple C's with me. Like, Creative Canvas Crafts was my thing. Creative... Oh, I can't remember what I called my cakes. Creative Confections and Cake... Creative... I don't remember what we called it, but everything used to be C. So when you're saying Crab Cake Connie, it reminds me of that. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you. I'm a hugger. I'm telling you. If I could hug you, if you were right here, I'd be hugging you. I am. I am sending prayers, many prayers to your family. That's a big loss. I don't like going through any of it. I mean, who does? But it's just, it doesn't get easier as it goes on time. I don't know who these people are that say, oh, it gets easier in time. No, it don't. I'm going to let you know it doesn't. Okay. Let me get these few pounds off so I can eat some. Well, crab cakes aren't that bad. Crab cakes are good. It's just the fries and everything else you... Oh, you avoid hugs. No, boy, no. You'll break down. Susie Q and the Cruisers. I love saying that. I don't know why. Dawn Squires, welcome, welcome, welcome. Doris, I've got you, my friend. You guys are all popping on tonight. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if you guys missed it yesterday, it was so awesome that I got to hit that 8,000 with you all. I mean, it was, whew, I loved it. Plus, we had a star party achieved, which, you know, one, Cheryl Tomlinson, one wasn't great. Then you had to say, you know, the other happened. It was like, so Turbo did his second dance yesterday, and he also knocked everything. He must have been drunk. He knocked everything off of the, oh my gosh, it was, I was embarrassed because of him. Let me just tell you. Hey, James, I can't believe what he did. Then he didn't want to clean it up. He just sat there. I don't know about him. Turbo, let me just tell you. I know we are going to pick Danita. How are you? But everybody keeps still coming on. I don't want to pick and then everybody misses. Thank you, James. James says my hair look better this way. Y'all know I could just come on here and talk to you all. Wait a minute, it wasn't me. You're a hugger too. See? Hugs, 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 and more hugs. All right, let me get these mixed up. We got lots of them in here. Look at that. Thing filled. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I only said, hey, Connie, how are you? Connie saying hi to Connie. I only say that because when I came back on, Colleen, I got you. When I was live, and then James wasn't on when I was live in the beginning, and then something happened to the screen. I thought I completely ended the live, but well, not me, Facebook did. And then when I came back on, I didn't flip my camera, and James said, my hair looks really good like that. I was like, my hair looks good, he said. I said, does it look like crap any other night? I don't know. I'm sitting there going, figure out. But he's saying, no, when you have it parted on that side. And I'm going, oh, that's just because the camera's flipped. It's the same way. So I have to give James a hard time anyway. She put you in the corner already? That didn't take long. Laurie. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Let's get this picked. Laurie is always that girl. Let me just tell you. Remind me never to go out with her because we gonna end up in jail together. Well, she gonna make me end up in jail. Let's just put it that way. And I thought I was the wild one. All right, you guys ready? All right, someone say pick. And if someone say pick. Oh, poor Laurie Nut. We had Dawn say pick, Dawn Squires. And we have Tina Maxwell. Tina. All right, that's number one. I better have bail money ready or something. I have an awful feeling that's where we'll end up. Look, when I go out with the girls here, June, I'm going away for the weekend with them, and I'm always the one that says I'm the troublemaker. Good golly, I can't even imagine. Hey, Mary! All right, you ready? Sprinkle, 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 Mary said. I got you, my friend. I gotta get everybody down. All right, you ready? And someone say pick. Wah, wah, wah. And Sandra Jones said pick. Oops. Oh, I got two. I'm getting rid of one. All right. We have Amy Jo Higgins. Amy Jo, Amy Jo, Amy Jo. Oh, now James says pick. Laurie won't be able to do anything. She'll be in the corner. Well, she told you. All right, you ready? And here's go. Number three. Number three, number three, number three, three, three. And somebody say pick. And Tracy said pick. Look, I grab them all crazy ways. Sydney Pearson. All right, Sydney has won now twice last week, so I'm going to pick an extra person. She's still going to get her prize, but since she won last week, I'm going to pick another time. So we're going to pick 5 winners this week. Sydney, I'm not taking you out. I think I saw Sydney on. Yes, I did. You're still gonna get your prize, but since she won twice last week, well, because she didn't win twice last week. She won for the monthly and for the sprinkles. So she's still going to win, but I'm going to pick an extra person. So we're going to pick 5 this week. As if she messages me her address. Just kidding. All right, you ready? So we're going to pick 2 more. All right, Cheryl said pick. And we have Maria Liberty. Wah, wah, wah. All right, and we got 1 more to go. Ready? Let me mix them up good. Let me mix them up good. Hey, Rhonda from down under. How are you, my friend? Hey, the crafty girl. Marcia, how are you, my friend? All right, you ready? And someone say pick. Picky, 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 picky. And Tracy said pick. Well, so did Dawn. Dawn and Tracy said pick. I saw it come up at the same time. We have Just Jackie Crafting. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is Jackie. That's our friend Jackie, our crafting friend Jackie. Okay, so let me put these under here so the dog don't eat them all. So, since Sydney won last week, I picked an extra one. So we have Tina Maxwell, we have Amy Jo, we have Sydney Pearson, we have Maria Liberty, and we have Just Jackie Crafting. And I think that was from when I was in, was I in? I don't know if I was in the event or not with them. Oh, yeah, it was. No? Yes. No? Maybe? I was in the, oh, I don't know what event that was. Y'all, just embrace the silliness I speak. I think it was. Carla, you're never late. The Crafty Bunch was on. Oh, Angie from the Crafty Bunch was on Puppy Died. Oh, no. Her puppy? Why? How old is the puppy? I mean, I call my 12-year-old a puppy. Oh. That's so sad. Guys, you're making me sad. Oh, 16 years old. Oh. I do too. I do too. That's why I said how old. Because I don't always assume when you say puppy, I mean, it's very well could be a puppy. You know, like, you know, under a year-old puppy, but I call all puppies. Oh, Amanda's in comment jail. Hi, Amanda! It just popped up on my screen. I think she's here, but she can't comment. Yikes. That's so sad. You know, that's why I said, why can't, didn't I just sit there and say, why can't all people and all animals just live forever? We don't need to worry about the population. We don't need to worry about the over amount of animals out there. I'm not worried about that. I know, I speak silly sometimes. Alright, so I am going to craft tonight. I'm going to do something. Thank you, Marsha. This is me shirt. This is me shirt. All about me. I know. Mine's getting up there too, and he's breaking my heart because honestly, I think he's going stupid in his old age, but I say it to him lovingly because he's really, I mean, he's old. I understand. Sprinkle the turtle. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for sprinkling that turtle out there. But he's just, I mean, he can't get up. I mean, he can get up, but it takes him forever, and he always wants to lay down on the gosh darn kitchen floor, which is tiles, which I get is cool, but hello, there's carpet right there. So he's got to drag himself over to the carpet and then get up, and I'm going, why? Why do you do this? I don't understand. You sent the sloth out there. Wait a minute. Marsha. Yeah, it'll take me. This might take me a little. I'm going to tell you. All right. So what we're doing tonight, hopefully, this could be a learning experience for you all never to do, or a learning experience that Connie doesn't know what she's doing. Thank you, Dale. How are you? But we're going to do the beehive. I have never, ever, ever, ever made a beehive. It's okay, Marsha. I'll forget. I still love you. I still love you. But I have never. Hey, Diane. I have never made a beehive. And you know the traditional beehives they make with the planters and stuff. I've never made one, but it's been going around, and I don't know, maybe for the past 10 years, for all I know. I have no clue. But they've been using the vases or vases or glass containers, whatever you would like to call this. And I just wanted a small one because, like I said, otherwise I'll be sitting here for 12 years. Y'all know how slow I am as it is. And we're going to wrap something on it. I'll tell you. I promise you. See now. Did I ever tell you the story? I'm sure I have. The story of how Connie thinks she runs out of things, so she either has to like make a lot. Like if I were to mix paint, I'd have to mix an entire batch of it. Or if I make a cake icing for cake and it's a colored icing, I have to make the entire batch, because even if it's just for like, you know, a dozen cupcakes, I'm afraid I'm going to run out. Well, this is our glass. I mean, it's just tiny. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4 things of rope. I don't think I'm going to need even more. I think I got plenty. Do you think I'm going to have enough rope or not? I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. Janice, thank you, my friend. I tell you, I don't have the eye concept to go, yeah, that'll be plenty. I have to go overboard. I mean, you can use the rope for other things, but I specifically didn't have any of this rope. I have the really thicker one, and I was like, I better get another one. Then I picked up 2, and I said, you know what, maybe 2's not enough. So I said, well, heck no, let me just get 3 of them. I think I got plenty. So we're going to do it, we're going to wrap this around, and around on this thing to make the beehive. And then we've got, we're going to do other, I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to do to it, but because it's that, but then you can make the vase out of it. That's the plan. See, that's why I said you better to have more and not need it. Right. But I was like, it's a little, I probably have enough with one. I don't know, maybe two. And this is true, but I bought this rope specifically for this. Because like I said, I got the chunky, it's like fatter rope. And I was like, good Lord, that'll be like a huge, I said, I better find the smaller rope. And I can't get this off. So, I have never made one of these. I'm going to be honest with you. Ooh, we have Mary Tayo. So, do not be judging if you've made one. Don't be judging. But you know what? I might teach you what not to do. Or it may turn out good. We're going to find out. So, as far as I know, we're going to... And there's still stuff on it. What the heck? I thought I took it off. I do have glue tools heating up. I figured I have the Bobby over here heating up too, or the Robbie, whichever you would like to call him. You've never made a beehive either. See, I've been good. I'm no judging allowed. Right. I was like, I didn't know if I wait a minute, I gotta get a glue stick. What the heck was that? Oh, things are falling. But I've seen them all the time, and I think they're cute, but I've never made one. Aw, James, I'm gonna have you make one then, sweetie. Come on, let's go. You know, guys, we got to get to 10,000. I don't know. I'm going to start begging you guys because I'm not only well, I'm not really excited about the glitter thing, but I'm really excited because James and Melissa are going to have a cake-off. I'm doing this so it doesn't, so I can, like, combine it together. I'm glad you all do. They're gonna have a cake off, and hey, Dawn, how are you, my friend? And it's gonna be fun. All right, I'm gonna start this right here at the bottom. I think. Well, now that just started out the wrong way. Well, fail number one. Why did the glue do that? Good thing we're gonna hide it. It like ran up the glass. Maybe you need to get the You got your Uncle Sam. Yay! We're gonna put purple polka dots on the beehive. Yes, we are. Lori, we absolutely positively are. Who are we seeing? No, this is the I pulled it out because it had a pointier tip. I couldn't think of the word. So I figured I would use this to get started to see how. And I've never done this on the glass either. Needless to say, never made one on the regular stuff. And I've never made one on glass either, so you're all in for a treat tonight. James, remember I told you we're gonna do a judging contest on this, so I figured this might be a little easier to use for this. I don't know. To get it started at least. Oh gosh, please don't say that. Dawn, now you got me nervous. Really? Why? Why can't I start at the bottom? Well, we done started at the bottom now. Why? Why can't you start at the top? I mean... Hey, Tammy! Well, we... See? Jenny, shh! Look. If anything happens... Nothing is going to break. Now, once I get the first row on, I'm going to glue it on top of the rope. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, so once I get it around, once I go up a layer, I'm gonna start taping it. Yes, because I'm gonna pull the tape out next. I'm going to start gluing it onto the rope itself, not the glass. Getting it started is always the hardest, but that's okay. We can chit-chat. This is kind of like painting. Y'all know I don't prep anything. No prepping involved here. Hold it a second. So how was your Monday? Seriously. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it horrible? Was it a Monday? Sydney, wait a minute. We still have hours for that to happen. And make sure it sits flat. Yep, we're still good. Because I was debating, I'm like, do they put it on the bottom? Hey, Eileen's Treasures, how are you, my friend? And I want to make sure I get it nice and tight. So there's no holes. Just another manic Monday. It's just an okay Monday. Like I said, I've never done this. Wash dishes, filled husband's met of the weekend. Made coconut chicken curry over. Ooh, coconut. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. But I thought this glue gun would be better because it has a pointier tip to it. Like I said, we just went to fitness this morning. Whew. I tell ya. Workout. Wish it was Sunday, because that's my fun day. Don't make me start singing. Y'all don't want to hear that. Like, Lord, what is she doing? What in the world is she doing? I know it does sound good, doesn't it? Well, this might take a while. Went shopping and then had In-N-Out burger. We don't have those here. in Maryland. We do not have any In-N-Out burgers. I think that's all a West Coast thing. Cleaning clothes and what? Yeah, I don't think so. Sundays are our chore day. Like, that's when we get a lot. You know, we get the trash together. We clean out the refrigerator. I mean, we do chores all day, all week. When we wash the dishes, you know, we do all that on Sundays. Meanwhile, they pile up. Every day is your fun day. Must be nice. Nah, So if this glass does break, I'm just going to have to let you know that's the end of the live. Because I don't have another one. I figured this would be one and done, and I wasn't going to make any more. So y'all said it could break. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm in trouble. I'm going to be in trouble because I don't have any more. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Tracy. Tracy's name came up after you. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I'm just still floored about yesterday. I'm just so, like I said, it's so much fun reaching those goals, but it's like so much better. It means so much more to me when we're here together reaching them. Because I did it for, which one was it for? It wasn't, there was one other one we met together. Was it 7,000? Or 6,000? It was one of the two. I mean, I know it's just a number, but I'm pushing this toit. No, Melissa is off the boat. She's probably wishing she's still on the boat, but Melissa is off the boat. She is home. She is home. I'm not sure what she's doing. I saw her on Dorinda's live earlier. Cindy's Crafters Cafe. Cafe. You know cafe. You know what cafe is? Just go with it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we're going to hope this turns out, because if it don't, it'll just go right in the trash can. She's home now. Yep, she sure is. She sure is. I'm sure she's not happy about being home, but she's home. Actually, she said she was, I mean, everybody loves a vacation, but she did this was a girls' trip for her, so she was away from her hubs and her grandson. So, you know, she absolutely adores her grandson, probably more than her hubby, but, you know, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I'm just teasing. Good Lord. I think I might need 15 of these. I might need to go out and get more rope. Oh, who brought food up? Mary Tayo, was she the first one? I had me a nice little ham and cheese grilled tortilla. How do you guys say it? Tortilla? I don't know. Linda, how are you, my friend? Got you down, my friend. So, yep, tonight starts the new week. Hey guys, up in my description is my link for the Tumblr group, for my Thoughts and Treasures Crafty Friends group, my Telegram link. We have Mary Tayo again. My Telegram link, and if you want to join my newsletter, it'll be a once-a-month newsletter. I'm probably going to do a trial run just to say hi to everybody on who is there now. you ever start crocheting something, and I don't crochet, but you ever start crocheting something and it really looks like crap? That's what this is doing, because the vase goes in and out. So I'm hoping by the time we get to the top, it's going to look a little bit better. It just looks wonky. But yeah, there's the newsletter up there. So you'll get a newsletter. It's going to start with a once-a-month newsletter. I'm not going to be spamming you. Trust me, I don't have time for that. To send you more than once a month. Carolina pulled pork. Ross loves that. That's his kind of pulled pork. So, if you guys want to subscribe to that, it's just, I don't know. For right now, it's just going to be like, what we're doing, what's going on, all that good stuff. If you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go over there. Ross is posting videos every day now, from here. I am going to go live over there one of these days soon. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do it yet. Meaning, here, there, here, there, here, there. You had Waffle House. God, we do have Waffle Houses here. I mean, not that it's like, who. But we were just talking about the In-N-Out Burger. We don't have them. But we do have Waffle House. I know, stop. See, I didn't bring the food up for once, but I'm telling you, it always ends up to be food around here. Always. So yes, I'm doing the newsletter. Like I said, trust me, it's not going to be spamming you 24 times a week. I don't have that kind of time. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. You don't have Waffle Houses? See, that must be. Do you have it? Do you have it in California at all? See, isn't that neat? I mean, I don't understand. Do you guys have Chick-fil-A's out in California? Because I couldn't go to California then. No. I have to have my milkshakes once in a while. Purple polka dots. We're going to put purple polka dots on our little bees. Look, I do have the little bees. Got little bees to put on them too. I don't know. I mean, it's getting there, but you got to do a little bit at a time because I want to make sure. I don't know. You know me. I go super slow anyway. You don't have any Waffle Houses either? You don't have... Wow, really? Eileen, where are you at? See, and I definitely chose the tiny one because I figured it might take a while for me to do. Oh, thank you. Look, this is not my idea. I have wanted to do a beehive for several years, and I just never did. I've never made one the old-fashioned way, which to me the old-fashioned way was, the pots upside down. But I thought this, when I saw the glass, is it a vase or is it a vase? When you saw those, I thought, hey, now that's kind of cute. So I said, well, now maybe it's time to, and it could have been out for years and I haven't seen it, but I just saw, I know Loretta did one the other day, but I already had my stuff over there and I was going to do this on a live on the event and I was like, oh no, maybe I'll change my mind on that because it might take too long. We have Waffle House, same. You have Waffle Houses like within miles. You're in Alabama, right, Sydney? Now, we don't have, like, I'm trying to think where we have one at. I know there's one up in Forest Hill area. What a burger. No, I've never even heard of that, Donna. So they have them in Texas. I'm actually kind of glad I used this little Yes, see, I remember. Best burger in Texas. 20. Ooh. See, that's where my parents, well, they went down to Brownsville area, Harlingen actually. So Harlingen's kind of, I guess, north of Brownsville. And that's where my parents stayed all the time. I've never even heard of a what. Has anybody else heard of Whataburger? What's expensive? Everything. Elaine, thank you, thank you, thank you. Elaine, I'm going to finish up with your information after I'm done here. That's next on my list. White Castle, we don't have them here, but we have the burgers in the store. I think they're in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. We don't have any, like, in our area. Ooh, we have Colleen. Did they sell Whata Fry too? Gee. It opened in Texas in 1950? Well, it didn't leave Texas at all. Hey, 12 Oaks, how are you? 12 Oaks Garden and Creations. Guys, if you'd ever see, and I tell everybody this because, you know, I'm just a supporter of everybody. If you see a page name came on that's not familiar to you and you want to go over there and follow them too, because you know what? We all need your support since FB doesn't give it to us. There might be on Mount Pleasant. I'll have to check it out. What a Whataburger? Lord, I might not have enough to make my little circle for the bee hole. Culliver's, I've never heard of that either. James's favorite place is Belly Busters. He'll tell you about it. Guys, whatever you do, do not. If James says a place is good, you do never go there. Don't ever even step foot in the place. I'm just going to let you know. We're getting there. Seems like I've been doing this for years. There are. But you know what? We all have to stick together. We really do. That's why we need to stick together and help each other rather than rather than assume that Facebook is. I mean, heck, if you can't watch them, that's fine. Replays are good, you know, if you can, whatever. Followers are important. Like I said, my next goal in order to do anything is 10,000. Heck, 9,000 is my next goal. But, you know, in order to start actually, I won't say doing anything. I guess that's the wrong word. You got to use your words right. In order to be monetized, you don't stick your finger in the glue. In order to be not monetized, you have to have 10,000 followers. So, you know, you do what you got to do. You grow as you grow. You grow as you grow. I need another darn stick. Darn, nobody told me it was going to take 50 sticks to do this. I used the Gorilla Glue. Last night I went to bed early. Not that y'all needed to know this. Last night I went to bed early, and before I went to bed, I had to get on Amazon and order a couple things because I've had withdrawals. I haven't ordered anything lately. It's been a whole couple days. Nah, it's not that bad. I had to order, and the only reason I did it is because at nighttime I have to put, I call it goop. It's an ointment that I have to put in my eye. And for dry eyes, because if I don't, my eyes will dry out so bad at night that the cornea, I'll scratch my cornea. And if you ever had a scratch cornea, I'm going to let you know, it doesn't feel good. So that prevents it or helps it. Doesn't prevent it, it helps it. Ah, okay. Well, hey, you know what? You honestly, you don't have to go live in order to build a page. If anybody thinks that they have to go live to build a page, you don't. Yes, it helps to build faster, but you don't have to. You can just post videos. You can just post your pictures. You can just put your, there's so many things that you can do. I mean, trust me, I've been chugging along for, I can't complain. It's only been since January of 2022 when I started going live full time. Lord, this is going to take forever. Yeah, I mean, that's why I say, it's not. See, and then I'm going to start doing YouTube lives, and I'm like, good, that means I'm going to have to do 2 crafts a day. Y'all see the stuff that's around here? Right, see, that's what I'm saying. You don't need, I did not have 1K. I probably had 20-something people and was doing lives. 3 people watching me, if that. Sometimes I was doing nothing. I was like, oh, good Lord, you know what? But they said, here's a bit of advice. When they said, if you go live, you act like 100,000 people are watching you. Pretend. Even if there's nobody on there, talk to them like there's somebody there. Make up stuff if you need to. Talk to your imaginary friend, because people are going to see the video later. And if you're going to go, well, there's nobody here, okay, continuously, then it's going to be like, oh, well, I guess it's going to be out there forever. Right, that's what they usually use as the planters, the upside down, and you do it this way. But I seen the Vase ones, the thing. Temu, not Team. Oh, Temu. Oh, Temu's just. If you can order from Temu, let me just tell you, you can order a lot of supplies from Temu that will. Very budget friendly. Very budget friendly. Not sure how they do it, but it's very budget friendly. And the only thing I've ever ordered from there is craft supplies. Well, actually, I told you I ordered a purse. It has not come yet. I ordered a floral purse. I'm not a florally person, but my purse broke, and I used to sell 31. And I really need to go find me a 31 consultant that has product online, or product in hand, because there's a purse I want, but turtle power. Well, Eileen, and remember, that's what I'm saying. Continuously go live, or go live. Pretend like there's 100 people watching you at all times. I know it sounds like, how you do that, but trust me. Because eventually, as you get bigger, people are going to see, and they're going to go back and watch backpack videos. Now, like I said, Ross is uploading. I was monetized for in-stream ads. I don't know if it works. I have no clue. But when you're monetized, the only videos are from that point on, not prior videos. So, Ross is uploading, he's downloading them from my Facebook and then re-uploading them. So if you see, 1 year ago today, da, da, da. That's the video, so that it can be monetized for the in-stream ads. Which in-stream ads mean like replays. As far as I was told, so I have no clue. I'm just gonna pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Got you on going live. What's that mean? You have trouble finding wooden cutouts. Temu has some wood rounds. They have a few things like that. They do. It's just the problem. The problem with Temu is there's so much to look at. Then I order about 100. I have 100 things in my cart, and then it's like, oh, I can't afford that. They need a, I don't know if they do or not, a save for later button. Do they? Because I always just delete it off my cart. I never even looked. It's getting there. Well, that's looking, see, it's looking better. That's what I said. When you start doing crochet, the very first beginning, it looks like, oh my God, that looks horrible. And then once you get going, y'all know what I'm talking about. You ever like crochet? I know how to crochet when somebody tells me what stitch to do. I do not, however, know how to read a book or read a pamphlet, or what do you call it, instructions. Aw, see, there you go. Yikes. Yikes. I did. I do. I make shirts. I make tumblers. That's why I said that if you guys are not part of my Tumblr group, and I do personalize them. I've made several for businesses and things like that. Nope, I made my shirt. I designed it and everything. We're coming to the end of the first one. Let me get this piece off. Yep, I design them and all. I do. I honestly like to design. However, not everything I make is designed by me when I use the Cricut and stuff. We have Elaine Heitzman. Not everything is, and only reason is because I don't have that kind of time. When you come on every day to do a live and do a project, it takes time. And whew, I got things to do too. I think Sydney and I are going to have to run some errands tomorrow. It's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. Charity, you're never late. Never, ever, ever late. And another way to get known, Eileen, is to go on different crafters pages, if they allow you on, which I do, allow you on with their page name. Some of the bigger ones do not particularly care for it. You got to be careful and ask, or wait till they say something, and if you know they can. Most do, but some do not. So be careful. They may tell you or boot you off or something like that. down real good. All right. Whew. On to the number. Sydney, you gotta move. Sydney. Wake up. Hey. Move. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Come on. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Lay over there. Come here. Come. Come here. Sydney, come. Yep, there you go. Yep, absolutely. Following other crafters is always a good thing to do, because if you follow them, they most likely will follow you back. My dog is laying under here, and she's like, pushing up against me so bad. Don't, nope. Go over there and lay on that side. Come on. Sydney, come on. There you go. Lay down. Lay. Your feet can only take so much. She's like pushing up against me on the chair. It's like, I'm pretty soon going to be back here. Then get it off. So what else can I tell you? Oh, really? Is that how you find it? Thank you, Charity. Because I was going to say, on some of the things there, they do not tell you a size. And that makes me question it. Aw, thank you, Elaine. Yep, I definitely... See, that's my problem. I do have a website, but some of the things on there, I don't have prices on anything, but some of the things... And the reason why, well, not some of the things, the reason why I don't have it on there is because I want you to understand that I can make them to the size that you need. Everything's customizable, and a little bit more here. Get this started. Everything can be customized to what you need. So like if I did the sign that was an 8x10, but you want it to be bigger, I can only go so big at certain things without having to cut it in half and such. The real Sydney taking? Oh, the treats? Yeah, she's learning. But she wants, it takes her a few to know that she cannot have those treats until the cat is done. Sometimes she doesn't get any because she's BAD. She jumps on that poor cat. That poor cat weighs 8 pounds. She weighs like 45. It's horrible. And that poor cat just takes it. I'm like, Callie, smack her. Yes, I am that mom. She hits you, hit her back. It's not true. Some people are saying like some of the clothing is, and some of it's not. That's why I said, but it does say free returns. So, if you get something and you try it and it doesn't fit, you can do the old return business. It does say free returns on there. Has anybody ever returned anything? I'm going to let you know. I don't know if you've ever heard of Wish. It was exactly like Temu, except for you had to pay shipping. And it came from actual China. Aww. But it actually came from China. So you had to... Have you ever tried to return anything? And I'm going to tell you, when I ordered from there, sometimes some of the stuff came broken, or damaged, or it didn't fit, or because I ordered a pair of shoes from Wish, I know that. And I just called them up and said, hey, this stuff, I didn't call them up. I placed you have to do it online. And I told them, what the thing was and how many was damaged, and they'll refund your money and tell you to throw the stuff away. I've never done anything with Temu yet because everything I got I kind of like so far. Nothing has been broken. Nothing has been damaged. Honestly, even the way they package it, I'm really shocked. They do credits. Well, I'm fine with that too. Just as long as they kind of give you something. You got I missed it. Darn it. Did they give you your money back, or did they give you a credit? I'm just wondering if there's like a rhyme or reason to what they do. Or can you ask for one versus the other? I don't know. In 3 minutes you had your credit? See, that's, I got to pay attention what I order too, because, sometimes whichever you prefer. That's interesting to know. Now, Ross ordered some shower head off of there. I don't know. That was a him thing. That was not a me thing. And I did not like it. I was like, Ross, it's got to go. You don't like anything. So he took a shower. After I did, he goes, yeah, that's junk. I said, you don't like anything, do you? I had to laugh at him. So I said, well, send it back, because it really didn't even work. I don't know, it was the dumbest thing. And he's like, no, we only like, it was under $10. It was something stupid. You don't have a Temu phone? What do you mean? What's it, 10U? I don't know what that is. What's that, Eileen? Good Lord, is there an end to this? It's cold. How cold is it? It was really warm here today. I actually wore because I don't wear a bathing suit. I wear scuba pants and a t-shirt when I go to fitness in the pool. So I had that on when I left here, but in my backpack to change, I put a sweatshirt and put pants in. And I walked outside, I was like, oh my, but I didn't have time to go find something else to put on. I said, oh well, we're just going to go from the building to the car, and I'm coming home, so it really doesn't matter. I was going to say, it was pretty hot here too. You got in the 80s today? I don't know what the temperature, but it was pretty warm here. 90, Donna, where are you at? Whew, that's a hot one. And then next week it'll be 30. Oh, and we have the crafty girl, Marsha. Marsha. Oh, in Texas. Woo. So are you Southern Texas? I'm not sure where Marble Falls is. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'm seeing less Vase. I'm seeing less of the Vase. So tell me, Do you say vase or do you say vase? If you say vase, say 1. If you say vase, say 2. I'm curious to know if it's a fancy thing or if it's just a regional thing. So vase is 1 and vase is 2. Central Hill Country we were about. Oh, okay, okay. 1, 1, 1. So it's probably a fancy thing. I'm seeing lots and lots and lots of 1s. Look, we're out of glue again. Oh, Cindy says 2. All right, so I saw 1, 2. Back to 65 tomorrow. See? I don't know what the temperature is. I'm seeing lots and lots of 1. Awesome, Mickey. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, that was kind of fun to make. Yeah, I designed Mickey a shirt. So that was pretty cool. So like I said, I do like to design. As that is like a very big thing for me, is designing things. Like I said, I don't get to do it all the time for everything that I do. So I do use other people's SVGs, and I buy them off of Etsy and design bundles, and you know, something's making noise around here. We were voting if you say vase or vase or vase. If you say vase, put a 1. If you say vase, put 2. I just wanted to know if it was a regional thing or if it was just a, you know, tomato, hoity-toity thing. You know, sometimes, you know, there's words, you know, like tomato, potato. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. Mickey says 1. See, I think everybody said a couple. I know Cindy's Cafe said 2. It could just be, I mean, the way your parents said it too. You know, I mean, it's just, I don't know. We've always. That's why I said I was just wondering if it was a regional thing or if it was. This rope is like getting all tangled. Your aim is you say vase or vase. You say vase. Tater. I said taters. Give me them taters. You want taters with that steak? Fried taters. It depends on who you're talking to. Wait a minute, 3 was not an option. I'm just kidding, Jan. Jan always keeps it real. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's looking good. It's looking good. Now I know why I never made this. Look, you know, sometimes you look at crafts and go, oh, that looks so cute. And then you do them and you're like, oh, this is why I shouldn't be doing these things. Sometimes, you know, like I said, I can make 15 of the same signs and be happy. If I had to make 15 of these, I would be poking my eyes out. I'd be cutting my fingers off. Just to get away from doing it. No, not really. Not at all. Is this vase? The vase is not heavy at all. But this, for some reason, this rope is getting, and I'm gonna let you know how many ropes you have to takes to cover this vase. It might be just this 2. You might just need the 2. This is the small little vase that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's my small little vase I got from the pop. Hey, Jude! Most popular size for... And we have Jan! Keeping it real, Jan! I'm going to put keeping it real, Jan. Number 8. Because it's the 8th. That I have not. Has anybody tried dyeing jute? Or this, whatever this stuff is, rope stuff? See, Jude's doing laundry too. A t-shirt size. Ah. I've never, I mean, we're going to be painting a black spot on this, and it works. So, I mean, I can't see why you couldn't dye it. Yeah, I mean, you can paint this. Whew. Yeah, I know that. See, that's why I said that's when Sandra. I have seen those for many, 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 many years, and I thought, oh, this is so cute. That's just adorable. That's just, and I never made one. And when it came down to when I saw this, and again, this is not my idea, but this has been floating around. I know Loretta did one the other day, and I was like, I guess I better not do, because I was after her. I said, I better not do the same thing either, because it was on my plans. But then I said, I also changed my mind way before the event even started, because this would have took. I knew this was going to take too long. Y'all, I'd be done. You know what I mean? So I just been seeing them, and I was like, well, that's kind of cute. Let's try it that way. I think I like it that way better than, at least I won't say it has more of a purpose, but it'd be cute to put flowers. I mean, you could put fresh flowers in it if you wanted to. You could put fake flowers in it. You could put anything you want in it. You think Bar from the Shabby... I missed that. I don't know why I cannot go back and see comments. It bothers me. Because like I said, I know Loretta made one, because she used a honkin' huge vase. I gotta say it like that every time now. She used a honkin' big one. And I was like, oh no, I'm not doing all that, because I'll be here till tomorrow morning still doing this. Because you can't, like if you just wrap it around because of the shape of it, you can't just, you got to glue every little spot. Otherwise, it's not going to stay on. Charity, do it. Do it. Well, I'm gonna do the little circle with the string, with the rope, and then paint the circle in. That's what I'm gonna do. Now we're getting to the awkward. Thank you, Barbara. How are you, my friend? Oh, she made a beehive today? So like I said, this is the time of year when a lot of people are, so. Did she make one like this, or like, The bees came from the Dollar Tree. These little guys. These little guys came from the Dollar Tree. They had ladybugs and bees in their garden section. You know, I pick things up like that, and who knows if I'm ever going to use them, and then I'm like, it's not, it's a glass, it's a vase, Jude, it's a vase. That's why I said, I've been wanting to make one, but when I seen the vase ones, I was like, oh, we got to try those, and maybe that'll be my thing to do. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh, I appreciate you. Hey, Mary. You got some? See? You guys, I mean, if you craft, just jump in and do it. we were just talking about that. I said if you say vase or vase. I'm not bougie either, but now I have to call it a vase. You know, the vase. The vase from the Dollar Tree. Shoot. I'm like, this glass container over yonder. Are they bees like this? Carla Pratt. I was reading what you said first before I called your name. That's why I said I didn't know you could swipe the picture. I have to go back and try that. Is that on the computer? Well, obviously not. Well, I mean, I do have a touch screen. Yep, talk that country. Give me that glass over there, them yonder, over there yonder for them flowers. we might have enough. 2 might be enough. So thank goodness we're almost up to the tippy top. We're almost to the tippy top. This will definitely help with breakage. It is. Oh, a vase is from yeah. A vase is from the Dollar Tree. A vase is from Kirkland's. Do you know I don't think we have any Kirkland's around here anymore. But I might be mistaken. We used to have one in our mall. I think that went out. What about from like Home Goods and all that? Is that a vase or a vase? I froze. Wait a minute. What do you mean froze? I can freeze. Oh, do not stick your finger right in the glue. Gosh darn nabbit. Whoo. Thank you, Charity, for the stars. You guys don't have Home Goods? Darn, that hurt. Whoo, that hurt. Whoo. Yeah, ours is too. I really pretty much think ours is gone. I haven't been to a Tuesday morning in a long time. The closest one, actually, there's up in Forest Hill. Ah, hey Annie, how are you? If you're new, hashtag new. Guys, if anybody is new, first of all, I'd love to welcome you. Second, if you're new, hashtag new, you'll get a free entry into my buzzer giveaway. I do that, a random buzzer goes off. Darn, I burnt the Jesus out of there. Who do we see? Teresa, how are you, my friend? You'll get a free entry into the buzzer giveaway, which takes place on the 1st of every month. I pick 4 wieners. Annie, Z-Bell, Z-Bell, Annie, L, ouch, that's hot. And you get a newbie entry in. I got you in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you will follow. I hope you will push that follow button. Come back and see us. I'm almost to the top. I'm almost to the top. Almost to the... Oh, thank you, Annie. Thank you. Yeah, we are working on our way up the ladder here on this page, but we have lots of fun. If you're new, like Annie, I do usually do a lot with the Cricut and the Glowforge. That's my main thing. But I do like other crafts like this too. But then tomorrow I'm like I gotta do a sign. Y'all, this is just stressful. That's my comfort zone. They're so much fun to me. I love making all kinds of signs. Funny ones, inspirational ones, farmhouse. I'm very farmhousey. Not a lot of bling. By not a lot means none at all. Until we reach 10,000. When we reach 10,000, we'll have the glitter going. And we'll have James on here too. Look, I gotta talk you up. Come on, you guys gotta sprinkle me out there and get your friends and everybody to follow, because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome on here, because James is gonna be. If you did not see his craft, really, Marshalls. If you've never seen him craft, my goodness, you should. Whew. It might be a mess in here. I'm gonna have to make sure he cleans his mess up before he leaves. And everybody's awesome on here. As you can see, everybody will welcome you with open arms. Watch out if you're not a hugger. There's some huggers on here. Oh, Christmas tree shops are not going. Okay. What about Marshalls? Oh, I really did burn my. James doesn't have a page. James is just James. This is my 3rd full one. I know. Nora, were you there when he that's not even sticking in. When he did his craft, oh boy, was that interesting. He was like, womp, 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 womp. All right, what do I do next? He's like, boom, boom, done. What's next? Like, poor Ralph was over there still Just get to the tippy top here. We're almost done. I think it's going to take this exactly, and then we can't do any more. So if there's a spot, it's okay. The flowers will cover it. I saw Laura. I responded to Laura. I'm going to get this off while we're here. Oh, so you're actually going to need 3 of these because you need a piece to make your little hole with. See? So Connie's good thing she bought 4 of them. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Look, I can't even get the... Can't even get it off. Oh, he probably is. He thinks he's off. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's probably, I don't know what he's doing. Melissa's all suntanned and lotioned up. She's too good to hang with us too. Oh, this is actually forming nicely. I'm very impressed. Nora, you always have a wonderful time. I'm so happy. And if anybody's wondering what the GGs are for and all that stuff, remember, I have a timer that goes off randomly between 5 and 15 minutes. When it goes off, whoever's name is at the top of the screen gets an entry in. However, I never force or make or whatever, anybody say anything on here. So, therefore, if you don't feel comfortable talking, you can just GG, rad, XOXO, and all that stuff, and that helps you get into the buzzer giveaway. So, with that being said, please, 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 please be careful that you do not overdo it because you will be put into Facebook comment jail. Renews a container. Oh, cool. So I said, this is a new thing for me. I have been wanting to make a beehive for quite a while. And because, this is definitely a beehive that, they've been out for many, many years now. But I recently have been seeing, and again, they could have been completely out for 10 years, but this is the first time I've been seeing a lot of people doing them. And I just think they're awesome on the vase, and I said, you know what? I'm going to try it on the vase. And I think I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the end here too. Look! And it looks in perfect shape. Alright. Let me take the rest of my skin off with that. Alright, so now I'm going to have to get me a little piece. Whew! Guys, let me just tell you. That's going to be my back. Did we end on the same side? It really doesn't matter. Trying to see how big I want to make. I think I'm gonna make it like, I want to make a big hole. What do you guys think? Can you see? Roughly. I think I want to make a bigger hole. I want it to be big. I mean, it doesn't have to be huge, but you know what? Go big or go home, right? So I'm going to make a cut right here. So you need 3 of these to cover the small vase at the Dollar Tree. Keep that in mind. Now I'm going to glue on the end so the fraying stops. Thank you. And then take all the glue off your finger. I am making a Bee Hive vase. We're going to call it a vase. We're going to call it a vase just because, you know, we're bougie like that. Or we're boogie like that. However you want to say that. I'm just kidding. Like I said, Elizabeth, I've been wanting to make one of these for a while. And I know they're always made with the flower pots, but here lately everybody seems to be making them with the glass vases. Oh, darn, that didn't come off. Darn thing stuck to my finger. This little booger gets hot too. And we have Barbara Way. However big this thing's going to be, it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. We're not making another one. Barbara Way on the 8th. All right. Maybe I should just connect the ends first, huh? Let's do that. Let's see. Let's make the circle first. Hey, Penny! How are you doing, my friend? Glue all over the place. There's our circle. I think that's going to be good. We're going to have a nice big open circle. There we go. Where we're going to put. Wah, wah, wah. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. What's going on with my things? They're leaving me. Don't forget, why can't I paint it while it's on there? My plan was to paint in here. I wouldn't know how big to paint it. Jude, why? Why? Am I done with the glue? No, probably not. I'm gonna paint now. We gonna paint. All right. Let me take a semi-small brush at first so I can get around the edges. Not that small. Good Lord, Connie. Huh. Well, just stuck my arm right in that. Let me get it off so we don't put paint all over everything. Ooh, Donna, be careful. Well, we'll start with the small brush. Because I want to get it up to the edges. Actually, I'm going to throw some of this on it. I am not going to sit there and dip in that all the time. Look at this, looks like jelly coming out. I may use that for the other piece. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's get this bad boy painted in here. Are you really supposed to do it before? I thought it would be easier to do here. Silly old me, I don't know. I'm probably doing it the hard way. I really did singe my finger. Ooh, it hurts too. Thank you, Penny. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold on a minute. Let me write Penny down. Somewhere there's a pen. Penny. Thank you, my friend. All right, let's take the bigger one now. Guys, I was gonna say, okay, that. Whew, I thought I'd say, woo. Dorinda, don't she just does it? Well, I mean, does it matter? I just thought this would be easier because knowing my luck, I'd paint outside the circle. I just thought it would be easier this way because I'd probably paint outside the circle. It's gonna be cute. Just told you. It's either gonna be don't do this or it's gonna turn out cute. Yeah, you definitely don't want to use acrylic paint for this. I don't know. It's taking forever with the black paint. The chalk paint. I could only imagine if you used acrylic paint. Good graciousness. Aw, Penny, you have confidence in me. Look, I'll give anything a try. I don't care. You all are here to tell me I'm doing it wrong. I guarantee you all be like, no, you guys will be super duper helpful. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Wham, bam, there you go. Well, there you go. It looks cute. All right. Let me dry that before I stick my hand in it. Hey, Vicky. here so I don't knock it over. All right, now, I'm debating whether I want to stick this in here so that we can stick our flowers in it or not. But obviously that's too big. And this stuff is a no. I mean, I could just throw the flowers in, but I was thinking to keep them in. Don't worry, the maid will come tomorrow. Well, I was going to put some glue at the bottom of that, but that's out of the question now. It's okay. It's in there. It's in there. So now, look, I could just take this honking thing and put it, I am gonna, y'all know me and flowers. We don't get along very well. I have no clue what to do with flowers. I'm cutting the leaf and not the paper. So apparently these came from good gracious, now my eye is leaking. Y'all making me cry. Lord, all I'm doing is trying to get this thing off here. What's going on here? I think you're going to have to go back. Oh. With the stickers. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to have to cut that down some. So let's get our thingy out. I want them to sit down. And we have Tracy. Tracy with no last name. Look, that helped. Don't worry, I have more flowers. I'm just trying to bend them out a little bit. I don't have many flowers, but we're going to use what we have. I was so worried about getting all the rope, I didn't get that many flowers. What? I thought I had more than what I did. That's okay. We can always get more and fill it up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work. And I know I'm not using this red one. almost want to take, well now I can put glue at the bottom. I almost want to take them out and do them separately. Good night, who's leaving? Good night, good night, good night. Alright, I'm going to cut these up. I thought it would be good to do them all together, but I don't like how it's doing it. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'll get you 1 second. Hold on. So I'm going to do them all separate. Seems like they're too clumped up when they're together. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm not a florist. I don't even play one on television. All I know is these are sunflowers, I think. It could be black-eyed Susans. Y'all judging, don't be judging. Concentration here. Wait a minute. I realized I wasn't talking. I realized I wasn't talking. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. All right. See, we don't even need that. Now, what I want to do, let's see. I don't know if it's going to work, if it's going to look right or not. I want to see. We're going to see. They are different colors, so I don't know if I... Hold on. Hold on. All right, guys, you ready? We're going to put our bees on. See if we can put some bees on here. Before I glue them on, I want to see if I can get them to stay on here. But now, do I want to try or leave the flowers off? Do I want to put a couple flowers down the side here? Or do you think it's too much? Or They don't like that one. Yes or no? Should I put a couple flowers down here? Y'all tell the truth. You know you do. It needs something else down here. What do you guys think? No? No flower down there? What if we made a little bow to put up here? Maybe not this now. I'm looking at the bees, but if we put like a little bow under here, what do you think about that? No? I know they did. I didn't put them. They're not glued on yet. No. I don't have honey with the glue stick. I know. I've seen that, but I don't think we're going to. But what do you guys think if we put a little bow here? Do you think a bee bow, or do you think a different color? Do you think the bee bow would be too much, or should I get something else? Because there's the space right here. We have Mickey Stapleton. Bees on the flower. Where's the paper? And then paint it. Yes to the bow. Bee bow would be cute. All right, let's make a bee bow first. Let's make a bee bow. A bee bow? You know what a bee bow is? All right, hold on. Let me throw this junk away. Let's make a bee bow. I'm gonna put this up to begin with anyway, just because. Not a huge one, just a little one. Just a bee bow? A bee bow. Come on, guys, say that together fast. A bee bow. Hey, Melody, how are you? I will put a bee in. I'll put a bee up in the flower. I like that idea. You okay? Okay. I heard the word raffia. I was gonna ask. That was gonna be my thing, but I think it would be cute on there. To be bow or to not be bow? That is the question. Anna, you're going to fit in just fine here. Trust me. You are going to fit in just fine. It scares me. It scares me. I was thinking that, but I don't know. This glue seems awfully runny and thick and fast. So therefore, if you do it, it might just drip down. And I'm afraid. I won't use as much raffia, but I'm going to put a little piece in here. So we'll just, instead of using the whole piece, I'll use half of it. If this don't look right, we'll make another one. There's Ralph. See, somebody was just asking about you. Do you have a bellyache, Jude? Penny, I don't know about that because this glue is extremely hot and it might run too much. This is a high, they're both high temp and it's like they're extremely runny. So that kind of scares me. I don't know if it's going to work as well. She did. She finally got them today. And of course, you know, her daughter didn't get any. Who is Ralph? Let's get our bow straightened up. This is the thing I love about wired ribbon. If you guys can't do anything with bows, just get you some wired ribbon, you'll be fine. I think a lot of the ribbon nowadays is all wired ribbon. Because I think that's all people want to work with. So if we put that up here, you guys think that's cute there? Who is Ralph? He's just a nobody. I think that takes up that space nicely. All right, so let's get that on. I'm fiddling. I'm fiddling over here. I'm fiddling, I tell you. I keep reaching for that one. Ralph is the one that likes pink. I'm surprised he didn't comment on my little pink counter thing today. I was really shocked. Which most of you said no to. Alright, I need. Hey. I might have to go with a... Ow! Son of a Bisquick. son, best quick. Banged my knee right into the drawer. I do. I have a turbo shirt on. And we have Laura Brown. We're almost done, guys. I promise. I saved that 20 minutes ago. Good night, Kathy. I promise we're almost done. Almost finished. Almost finished. I really did burn both of my fingers tonight. We're going to stick this right in the center. There's our bow. Now we got to put our little bees on. Let's put our little bees on. I don't know if these are supposed to be sticky things or just what. But let's say, oh yeah, they do have little sticky things. But I'm going to add some glue to them too. But I got to get the paper off, because if you don't take the paper off, then it'll just eventually fall off. I should have put the flowers in after. And now I'm going to stick a bee down here to hide this. Okay, ready? You ready? See it? Let's see if I can do this without singeing my fingers some more. Because I want to hide that bottom part. Alright, let's see. Put one down there to hide that the flaw part. We're going to put a bunch of them on here. Put one over there. We're going to put them in all different directions. Yeah, because if you don't take this little, I mean, the other stuff can fall off too. But the little paper part, if you don't take that off, eventually it'll fall off. Let's put this here. Oh! I found it. Can you believe that? Good graciousness. Ralph's back. Good night, Jude. Let's see. Should I put him over here? Yeah, we'll put him over on this side. Alright, so far we have that. Now, let's see. We could put some bees up here in the flower. thank you guys. You guys are too kind. Too kind. What do you think of that? That's a tiny bee. Alright, what do you think? I think if we go too many more, it's going to look silly. What do you think? Should I put another bee in another flower or no? Or just leave it right there in that one? See it? What do you guys think? I don't want to go too bee crazy because then it's going to look... Do you think that's enough bees? It's almost as adorable as you. Well, let me say, no. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we got a little bit of time left for our one last timer, and we're done for the night. So, whew. We got enough bees up in here. We do. Woo! And I still have bees left over. These are kind of cute. They're actually really nice. I mean, you got a bunch for $1.25. That's not too bad. They're cute. If you go too crazy. Yeah, I mean, you can do the little glue thing, but this glue is like very drippy. Even like putting them on, it kind of just drips down way faster. So it would be like on the ground. You'd have to use like a low temp glue gun for that. I think it looks cute just like that. Well, I'm pretty impressed. I might have to make another one. I'm just kidding. I know I'm not a floral person, but like arranger, so I know you see a lot in there. That's just how it's got to be because that's how Connie is. All right, so we got one last timer for the night, and I do say it has a few minutes on there, so we get to chit chat for a few. Connie needs to, the vase came from the Dollar Tree, the bees came from the Dollar Tree, the ribbon came from Hobby Lobby, and the flowers came from Dollar Tree. The bees, the flower, and the rope came from the Dollar Tree. And it took, for this little vase from the Dollar Tree, took exactly two things of rope, and then a little piece extra so you'd need 3. No matter how you look at it. If you don't have any rope, you'd need 3. So I really didn't I did buy 1 extra. I would have definitely needed 3 of them because I didn't have any of the rope. So I'm looking for the rubber band I had for this. I don't know what I do with things. We'll just put that there. So yeah, that's what we got tonight. Isn't it cute? I think it turned out cute. I'm pretty impressed with myself I thought it was going to, well, I mean, it did take a long time to do, but I thought it would be a lot harder and more difficult. And the only thing I have to say is, if you do this, when you start wrapping it, don't get scared because it kind of looks a little funky in the beginning. Like, it's not going to take shape. And like I said, that's the same thing I said when you do crochet. When you start with the crochet, it's like, it's all wonky. And then once you get going, or knitting or anything of that sort, it's like the first couple rows kind of don't look good at first. And then it's like, okay, now it's taken, okay, there it goes. And then it ends up really good. So what you guys got planned for the rest of the week? Anything fun? I don't know what I did with that rubber band. Like I said, we still got a few more minutes. We're going to wait for the last buzzer to go off. I'm going to get this mess cleaned up. Find my rubber band. I store all my ribbons with rubber bands around them so that they don't untangle. How do you guys store your ribbons? Do you guys have a lot of ribbons? Not much at all? Because for the longest time I tried to use painter's tape. That never worked. And then I came up with just use the ribbon or the rubber bands. And it just keeps them from all untangling. Or unraveling, whatever you want to call it. You got a mess from this stuff too. Cute. That's one thing with craft room. I mean, I've got my bin of ribbons, and it's hard to get through. I don't have an organization thing for ribbons. I don't have the space to leave them out like that. Some people put them on like dowel rod thingies, but then when you want the one on the bottom, you got to take everything off. So I don't like that concept. I don't know. Ribbons get me. I know I'm trying to talk about something. I'm trying to waste time, guys. Oh, up. Remember, if you guys are new, hashtag new. Let me know where you're watching from. You'll get a free entry into the buzzer giveaway. Up in my description above is my Tumblr group, my Thoughts and Treasures Crafty Friends, my Telegram link. Guys, do the Telegram. A lot of crafters use that, so it's not just for me. It's just a single app. You subscribe to the crafter or person's channel, not a messenger. It's the channel, so that if we send out a message, you just get one message. That's it. Nobody can reply to it, and it's done and over. I only send them out when I go live, and that's it. So you'll get one message from me a day, or maybe not. Most of the time, a day. And also up there is my newsletter link. If you guys are not subscribed to my newsletter and you want to be, go follow the link. It will ask you to verify double laundry tomorrow. Oh no! It will send you an email to verify, to confirm that it's you. So make sure you do that. Otherwise, you are not part of the newsletter. I'm probably going to do a trial newsletter probably the middle of this month. But I'm going to put them out on the 1st of every month. So it's not like you're going to be spammed by me. Trust me, I don't have time to be doing all that. But sign up that way too. It's a good way to keep in touch and hear the locals and the latest and all that good stuff. And if you're on YouTube, or if you're not on YouTube, go over there and subscribe to Thoughts of Treasures. Help me build up over there so that I can get live. I'm going to go live over there here soon. I'm just trying to think how I want to do it. I think Wednesday may be my first day over there. I'm in my event all day, but then once the event is over, so it'll be 10 o'clock at night, it'll be late night, I'm going to hop over there and just do a small, quick craft. I mean, something simple, and maybe, I say simple, and then I'll end up talking. I'm hoping there'll be somebody over there with me. If not, I'm just going to do a simple little cricket sign kind of thing. Nothing big. And for my first one. No, not double laundry tomorrow. What's double laundry? Thank you for rating me. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if you guys want to touch those 3 dots up there and rate the video. That's fine. I'm not sure yet if we're rating the person or if we're rating the thing. Because, Facebook still doesn't... it's slow moving over here. I mean, we got to 8,000. I'm not complaining. I'm happy as can be, but like I said, a lot of us are still kind of going, where's everybody at? So that's why a lot of people are going over to YouTube. I mean, we're loading videos over there, so you can go over and like them. But as for, I think I'm going to do my first live. I'm going to try to do my first live on Wednesday. So I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to do it yet until we figure all things out, so. But, our cute little craft for tonight. And we have Barbara Way. She's our last one in. Alright guys, on that note, I do want to say thank you for being here with me. You guys are amazing. I love each and every one of you. And remember, thoughts become things and things become treasures. You guys are amazing. I love you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be on at 8:30 tomorrow. So until then, have a great night. Have a great tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye, guys.